Well, there is a thing of beauty. The Kimber Stainless Pro Raptor 2 full steel frame. Let's do a tabletop review on this gun, and I want to ask this trivia question up front. Maybe you probably know the answer, maybe not. How many Raptors are in the Kimber series? All right, I'll tell you right now, it's 7. And the names of the Raptors can be deceiving. For instance, this is not a comparison video, but for instance, this Raptor right here, one of my favorites, this 3-inch stainless Ultra Raptor 2. Now you would think with the name stainless that the whole gun is stainless. Well, this is a 3-inch with an aluminum alloy type frame, and this is a 4-inch complete full stainless Pro Raptor 2. Like I said, there's 7 different Raptors in this series, starting from Ultra Raptor 2 to stainless Ultra Raptor 2 to Pro Raptor 2 to this gun, the stainless Pro Raptor 2. Then you have what's called the Raptor 2, the stainless Raptor 2, which has serrations on the front, and the Grand Raptor 2, which is like a two-tone with serrations on the front. So they're all within a couple $100 of each other. They're all gorgeous, but I'll be doing more videos to compare the different types of Raptors and Kimbers, so when you spend your hard-earned money, you really understand what you're purchasing. And I just got to tell you, this one here is very special. Let's talk about the stainless Pro Raptor 2, a 4-inch complete steel 1911 from Kimber. Just look at the beauty of this gun in high def in 1080p. Oh, you just got to hold it in your hands, and when you shoot this gun, it is accurate. And the trigger pull, we'll talk about it. It is right up there with the big boys. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. All right, let's talk about Kimber as a company first. And they are a wonderful company, and what I like about Kimber is everything they do is American made. Everything, every part on a Kimber is American made. So that's part of the price point when people look at Kimbers and say they're kind of pricey. Part of it is they're not importing parts from China and all over the place, all over the world. So you gotta like that about Kimber. I met them at SHOT Show. They're wonderful people, and we're gonna focus in on this one gorgeous Kimber right now. Another thing I want to say is I really think Kimber makes the highest quality production 1911 on the planet with the tightest tolerances. You can jump up to the big boys, the Les Bears, and they're forward, but do they do exactly what Kimber does as far as the beautification process of a 1911? Now, I'm a traditionalist also, just like a lot of you are with the 1911s. I like the gorgeous, fancy-dancy types of Kimber we're about to look at, and I also like the traditional types of Colt 1911s. We're all gun enthusiasts. We all love them all. Let's focus in on this gorgeous Kimber right now and talk about it. All right, Tammy, thank you. First of all, of course, we're looking at an Amazing Kimber here. Just take a look at it. Let's start with the frame. And this is a full stainless steel frame. Full stainless. The finish is what they call satin silver. And it does not scratch easily. I've got a number of Kimbers, and I will say that this finish does not scratch easily. If you look at the top of the slide, and this is some of the things that you pay for. and you look at how it's, well, I'll just call it scalloping, and just look at that. That reduces glare. And if you look at other portions of the slide and how it's got these serrations on each side, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the way they did the craftsmanship. It's got the ambi safety on both sides, right here, okay? And even the top of the safety is serrated. The slide itself, and this safety check gun, of course, is absolutely smooth as silk. A lot of people say, well, you know, you got to break in the Kimber for 200, 300, 400 rounds. And you know, I think that's true with all guns. You want to shoot your guns a lot before you carry them to make sure that there's no hiccups, because every gun has its own fingerprint. I've got maybe 200 rounds through this, 0 malfunctions. And I have a lot of Kimbers. This 4-inch, this is among my favorites. It's got a match grade barrel. That's something else you pay for. And the sights, I tell you, well, before we get into the sights, while I got the hammer back, let's talk about this trigger. Take a close look right here, please. Thank you, Tammy. You got a skeletonized trigger, and you have the inside of the trigger, which is serrated. And now, even the big boys, the custom-made guns, 4 pounds? 4 pounds. That's this. I've tested this like 12 times before this video. It's right at 4.2 pounds out of the box. Very nice, high quality. As I look at the gun, and we look right here, you know, even the hammer, see that? The hammer is serrated. They thought of everything. So when you look at the price of a Kimber, you've got a lot of quality that goes into it, including, well, as I'm moving around here, let's look at the grips. The grips, take a close look. I must say the grips is really gravitates me towards this particular Kimber and a lot of the different Raptors. It's what's called a zebra wood scale pattern. Absolutely amazing. This is one grip pattern you would not want to change. It's got the Kimber logo and everything about it is perfect. Let's go back to the sights. What I like about these sights is that they are night sights. It comes stock with night sights for this kind of money. It should. And they're, what are they, $1,200, $1,300 for these guns? You shop around, you can find them for the price that hopefully you can get the best price possible. But for $1,200, $1,300, you're getting tactical tritium night sights. And what I like for a 4-inch barrel, and a lot of people do not talk about this, is from here to here. It's got a 5.7-inch sight radius from here to here. And you have to think about that so you can really hit your target. And there you have it. I want to keep the video short. Keep in mind when you're looking at the Raptor series, the names of each gun could be a little confusing. Some have aluminum frames and some have steel frames, some are two-tone. Go to Kimber's website. They have a fabulous website. Before you spend your hard-earned money on a Kimber, make sure you get the one that you want. I actually love I love this one also, the 3-inch, and you can see the massive size difference because this stainless Pro Raptor 2 here is tall at over 5 inches. It's I'm going by memory. It's like 5¼ inches, so it's tall. And then you look at the 3-inch with the aluminum frame. It's much shorter. Of course, it's got the shorter barrel. And this is, right, Tammy? I mean, this is always kind of always with me, right?
Yes, the small one.
The small one, yeah. I really do like, I like all Kimbers. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. I just want to open your eyes to why Kimber is so special, why they have so many different Raptors in their Raptor series, I'll take a look up and I'll say goodbye, and I want to say thank you to everybody. Please subscribe, please tell a friend, and I'm going to go through my collection one gun at a time and just keep talking and talking and talking, and hopefully if everyone gets one tip from each video, then we're doing a good job. Please throw in your comments because that's what keeps me motivated. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.